It's the Phoenix 101, and we are doing an album reaction for with LOWRY. If you don't like the story, write your own. I love that. Just that name already. Love the name of the album. I already did a reaction to 3 songs, so we'll listen to them. If I have I'll still listen to them. If I have any comments about like extra comments, because I've been listening to this music regardless. I've been listening in my free time, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, but the other songs of the album I haven't heard yet. So let's go. Feel the same. Oh, Pink just doesn't feel the same. Love this song. In my head is where I spend all day. Love this one. Great way to start the album too. Wish I could love me the way I love you. Being just doesn't feel the same. Also, in my head is where I spend all day. But I don't wanna waste this moon. Let's go. Wish I could love me the way I love you. The way I love you. The way I love you. But I don't wanna waste this moon. I just wanna say the structure of this song as well, because I've already heard it, I love this song, is also very interesting because she just sings in the beginning and then we never hear her voice again, right? Interesting structure, interesting way to just place it,
Wish I could love me. Therapy sessions to deal with the stress, cause the pain doesn't stop once you got a blue check. Think that I give a fuck about the trauma when there's generational trauma. My fam doesn't want to address people I've never met, try to come for my neck. It's amazing to hate, but I'm hard to offend. You see, we can spend all of our time searching alternate timelines and still wouldn't find one where we become friends. Do the core for the place where I stay in your head. It's a torture to know you were never content. I told dancing me something that's close to 4 minutes, cause I've got a lot to get off of my chest. I need depth to connect, I need time to reflect. Listen, I've got some thoughts that I need to accept, like the fact that I never check in on my sis, even though it's as easy as sending a text.
Still, it's just that I've already spoken full length about this track already. So I'm not really sure if I should re-explain it, but why not? You can always check out that video where I go deeper, but I'm gonna just give a general overview for now. Yes, I won't speak as deeply as last time, but yeah.
Guess I always forget, there's no cards ever sent. I lost track of what's truly important again. Used to pray to the Lord to remove all the fake, and then I looked around, there was nobody left. Well, guess I was blessed. Mom says I should rest. Girl says, Mark, the truth is you're not like the rest. They told me at best I will work at a desk. Looking back, damn, it's funny how people project. I've got vibes to protect, I've got lines to perfect. This is working on something till nothing is left. This is somewhere I went when my life was a mess. Time I take all these demons and put them to bed, rip them out of my head. They still rip me apart. I still think about when I wrote into your arms. See, I poured out my heart just for people a couple years later to say we just like gave us part.
Also for that, as I listened through it again, I was just like, okay, I hate that as well. But when it comes to music in this industry, I think that's just how it's always going to be, unfortunately. Sometimes the feature's gonna not necessarily do better, but people are going to focus on the feature sometimes, even though what LOWRY did, he did. Into Your Arms is such a beautiful song, and as much as people just like Ava's part, I guess that's just the reality, the sad reality of this industry. Sometimes, you can somehow be overshadowed like that, and as frustrating as it is.
Don't care about art, they don't care how it's made. Guess our biggest and best work are always the same. See the difference between being indie and not is I keep my percentage and make it the fame. Look, I'll take that trade cause I'm close to the vest. See that I'm playing checkers while I'm playing chess. Since when did we start to steal art from real artists for follows on TikTok and likes on the net? The blatant disrespect is appalling at best.
Crazy.
You let an AI dictate all the thoughts in your head.
Crazy.
The bulk of your follows are bots, so where are your friends?
Where are they?
I put in the work and then I let the work do the rest.
And then he just let us, have a breather, and then he absolutely killed it. See, this would have been also an interesting place to put the hook, but I love what he went for with just the serenity, and the voice.
Yeah. Had someone tell me I'm a sinner cause I cuss in my raps. What about the ones who made fun when my dad passed? If I tell them fuck off, I'm bound to feel God's wrath. Cause some people in the past decided that that's bad. The music is mediocre, the evidence half-assed. The album is 10 tracks, they didn't write half that. The label sent over demos and told them to rap that. That makes them a cover artist, I'm sorry, but that's facts. They tell me retract that, you think you laughed at. But all that really matters is I get the last laugh. How's it feel to have your mom and your dad pay every bill that you have? Maybe I'm mad cause I never had that. She's posting a cash app, she edits a CapCut. She used to use Facetune, but just to edit her butt. Taking pictures of her and all the girls at brunch. It's a front, she's been miserable the last few months. Enough's enough, I'm lying, but I'll spill my guts. I can't even write a line unless it packs a punch. Don't ask so much, just that I never have to rush. We save money, but it's funny, need money to save us. I'm done with the fake
That
love.
is
They tell
such
me
a
they
deep.
need songs, so they ask more.
That is such a deep line right there, huh? We save money, but it's funny we need money to save us. Who has the real power? Who has the real power? It's just like, dang.
Why's your art take so long? Well, what's more important than pouring yourself in something that you know will live on even after you're long gone?
Also, guys, with LOWRY beats are always just fire. Anyway, let me just comment on the song. It doesn't feel the same, right? Because when he started out making music, and as he's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, he's been exposed to a lot of different things, a lot of different feelings, a lot of different responses from fans, it's a lot. And, you know, pushing forward, it's not the same as it used to be. It's a whole different playing field now. It's a whole different ball game. It's a whole, goodness, man, it's a constant change. It's a constant battle, and it just doesn't feel the same anymore. You know, like, what am I doing this for? Why am I making music anymore? Am I doing it just because I need to, or because I actually love this? You know, and yeah, that's how I gotta say. Nights like this, we've already reacted to it, but we're gonna run through it out of respect. If you don't like the story, write your own.
Yeah. You were right. Said I change and never do between you and I. Think it hurts because it's true. I can't tell you why. I put all the blame on you and then say you decide what the fuck we're supposed to do. Hate to see you cry.
Yeah.
And hate more than I'm to blame when I realize I'm the one that caused you pain. This is real life. You're tired of the game, say you feel like I may never fucking change. When the highs get high and the lows get low, all I know is you're the one I love. As the tide gets higher and the world's on fire, the only one I'm thinking of.
It's crazy how much it takes, right? How much we can endure, how much our love and our feelings can stay. Despite it all, despite the whole world on fire, and and I also really love that flow. But anyway, no matter, we can still have such strong emotions, right? When they say the heart wants what it wants, man, it holds on to it, even when we really, really wanted to let go.
Put up wall after wall, was terrified to fall. Instead of leaving, you took time to break through.
Yeah.
You have friends that are fam, and fam you can't stand. Guessing blood and in love we don't choose.
We really don't.
You should try, not just try to win me back. You disguise all your pain behind your laugh, and losing sight of the future in the past. Now who am I? Lately I've been losing track of who.
Especially that line when it says, you should try, not just try to win me back, right? Just be better. You know, a lot of people just, I'm sorry. And nothing changes. It means you were not sorry in the first place, okay? You gotta have, something needs to change. You shouldn't just try to win me back, right? Try in general to be a better person, to be a better lover, to be a better partner for the both of us.
I wish I could make you love me again, so I could feel you hold me. I'm tired of being stressed and lonely, lost on nights like this. The only one I want around me. Get better, see a life without me. I'm sorry for the times you found lost on nights. Just because we have a heart doesn't mean we have a heart. Just because we made mistakes doesn't mean that's who we are. So some shit tonight that I regret. I wanna learn how I can love you best. And just because I hide it well doesn't mean it didn't scar. Only time I feel at peace is when I lie in your arms. I have angels that I wish you met, and some demons I should keep in check.
Because we also be bringing baggage, right? But not baggage. When we refer to baggage, it means it's all the nasty stuff that we bring into a relationship. But he also saying there are angels I wish you had met. There's a good side to it, and I wish you had lasted long enough for you to see that good side. But I'm sorry that I brought all this baggage into this, and I have to deal with that. It's not your fault. I have to personally deal with all that baggage. But I really wish we had lasted long enough for you to see my angels.
Can't expect you to save me. I've been lost, haven't talked to my family lately. You know that ain't me.
Yeah.
Just know I love you, have love for the woman that made me. We're under the same stars. And I'm scared you won't love me the same when the day starts. Hate that I play part to the hurt in your heart. Hear the hurt when you say more. You should try, not just try to win me back. You disguise all your pain by your laugh, then lose a sight of the future in the past. Now who am I? Lately I've been losing track of who. I wish I could make you love me again so I could feel you hold me. I'm tired of being stressed and lonely, lost on nights like this. The only one I want around me. Get better see a life without me. I'm sorry for the times you found me lost on nights like this.
Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That piano also slaps, yo. Yeah, anyway, that was a really, really nice one. I really love nights like this, and it really just shows how deeply relationships become, and they really work into our lives so intricate. It's just so hard to let go, right? But sometimes letting go, you gotta let go sometimes, you know? Sometimes holding on is harder than letting go. And holding on really can be detrimental, and we just need to have the strength to push away, to push on, to move forward without. And it's hard, and it's not going to get any easier, but nothing good ever comes easy, right? Right, now let's get into Hometown. Now we're getting into a song that I haven't heard. We got Hometown, Tiny Shiny Objects. I have not heard these. Let's go. Oh. All right, let's go. I like the old-timey vibes. You know those old-timey cartoons? It's giving me like a woodland mansion type of
Remember
vibe.
how the music sounded under street lights on late night drives, and how the moon would illuminate the passenger side. It's 20 to 5. I just passed Deepwood Drive. I wish I knew then I was living in my simpler times. Sometimes I'd walk around, Never's headphones on in the rain. 'Cause songs always sounded better than the thoughts in my brain. See, last year taught me how much in a year things change. When I'm in town now and look around, nothing's the same. Damn, I don't know.
Coping with that change, right? And going back to where it all started, where it all began, it's just like, wow. So much has changed. I have experienced so much. I have seen so much. And now you can't look at everything the same way anymore, right? It's all just different now. You're seeing it through the lens of someone who has experienced a lot, and there's more appreciation for what you had. Like he said, I'd never had realized that those would be the peaceful days. Those would have been those were the easiest days of my life, and I didn't even know it.
What they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own.
Also notice how the beat became a bit more chaotic, as opposed to the simple and nice, little boom 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 boom, little piano in there. It became more chaotic.
Know myself less than I know those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. I'm back in town, just not for long. The only time that I come back is to visit my mom. I traded oak and maple trees for a couple palms. Remember back when I would rap songs at Tyler and Sean's. The downstairs felt like Madison Square. There was probably never more than 3 or 4 of us there. Nobody cared, but we never cared. I guess I always knew the thief of happiness is when you start to compare. Now I'm in
right there, huh? Comparison is the thief of joy. Simple. Comparison is the thief of joy. You happy, because like you said, we didn't care. We did not care. Why? Because we were content. We were happy with what we had. But now we're looking at other people and having those things. Here you are with this. There, they are with all that. It's like, whoa. I was happy about this, but now I see him having that. I see her having that. I kind of, this feels a little, yeah, y'all know what it all means, so I really don't have to do that, but still, it's so, yeah, tough.
Town and feel like a tourist. This is where my mom and dad had their first mortgage. This is where my dad passed, not to sound morbid. Lately learning that the little things are more important. Places I would visit daily now are so different. My old house no longer even looks lived in. I can get back all the holidays I've been missing. You really don't know what you're missing till you're at distance.
Facts.
I don't know.
It takes losing something to really realize and appreciate what you had. And that's such an unfortunate human consequence, right? We have to lose it before we ever truly see its value.
They even me when they're telling me I need to come home.
No.
Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own.
Yeah, with LOWRY and his singing vibe, bro.
Those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. Mom's talking about moving out of state, looking for a place that has a little more space, so I may not be coming back, and that's something I need to face. All the memories we made here are slowly starting to fade. And my mom got remarried, she said she's changing her name. And my sister got engaged and she plans on doing the same. I'll be the last one in my family with my family name. Now who the fuck is even family? Guess the question remains, cause
tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Legacy falls on you now, Mark.
I don't know what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home.
Come home.
Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than I know those roads. But my hometown no longer feels like home. I
don't know
what they even mean when they're telling me I need to come home. Feels like yesterday I packed the car with everything that I own. Know myself less than
those backup vocals are strong.
But my hometown no longer feels like home. All these photos are moments frozen in time. They teleport me to a place I can only see in my mind. Remember summer nights chasing our whiskey down with some wine. And in the winter how the air would combine with the smell of pine. Remember sitting at the park all alone with a broken heart. In my car spending hours just staring up at the stars. Like when validation came from a friend and not from a chart. I cherish where I'm from afar. Damn.
Dude, that's really cool, right? As I said, in the middle of the song, you leave, you experience things, you see some wild things, and then you come back and you're like, huh, crazy. Life is crazy, guys. Life is insane. We never really know what we have until we lose it, and now we look back and all we can see is the moments frozen in time, moments we can never go back to, moments we can only see in our mind, moments we can never experience again. And now I'm the only one carrying the family name. Whose family anymore? It's interesting because also when it also comes to family, right? I personally come from a large family, and despite being very large, there's a lot of very intricate relationships, and we try our best to, because family is something that we hold to be strong. It's family needs to be strong in order for us to succeed, right? That's the basis. For society to succeed, the family has to be strong. For an economy to succeed, the family has to be strong. If you have a strong family, I'm telling you, if the houses of every country were strong, firm, goodness, that country would be a powerhouse, you know? Anyway, but yeah, no, we're in shambles. Everyone's in shambles. It's tough, man. Hometown calling me to come home. Home to what? The house doesn't look like it's been lived in years. There's no life to it. That's with Laura's perspective. You know, I like this. Now we're going into tiny, shiny objects. Hometown was really good. Ooh, going into a guitar type beat? Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Damn, you're slacking. You talk too much, no action. I'm laughing. No one can match the passion.
Nobody.
Oh well, all bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells. You're flexing the money you made. Like, look at the money I'll pay for the name of my.
Hold this L. Hold this L. Larry.
I'm tired of all of the fake, just wanna create, so no, I don't wanna post. I said what I said with my chest, won't give me respect, okay, until I'm a ghost. Don't care about your follow account, or where you go out, or what other people you know, yeah.
That's true, right? When he says, yeah, you don't care now until I'm a ghost. Like, the theme as well, that is reoccurring here as well, is the theme of you need to lose something to realize its real value, you know? That's a core theme here that I've been seeing with the 4 songs that we've just listened to.
That's facts. Think I might upgrade the pad.
Ay.
I'ma need more space for plaques. Why you shit talk on the nap? Yeah,
Ay.
calling me trash.
On Twitter.
Intended just ask if I want a steak. Now commenting back. I'm not even mad. Reception is bad cause I'm on a plane. Yeah, they hating, never met you. My team needs matching Teslas. Elon might have to text you.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, I'm hungry, you're the never. Feel like I'm back and never. Still focused on getting better. You fall under pressure. I never let pressure dictate the plan. I left the West around 9. It should be 5 when I land. I live my life for the moments. You live your life for the gram. The time you spend on your captions, I'd rather spend with the fam. Damn.
Facts. You know, sometimes how hard people be thinking on captions. I'm like, no, Jessica, what do you think about this caption? LOL, I can't believe it. No, Mindy, I think you can do better, right, Jessie? Yes, Mindy, yeah, I can do better, yeah. Brain dead.
You're slacking. You talk too much, no action.
You slacking.
No one can match the passion.
You, what's that song? What's happened? Brand new hit just hopped in. It's kind of like that flow. I don't know the name of the song.
All bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells. If I wouldn't take your advice, then why would I take your critique? You know what I mean? You became a critic of me, but look at yourself. I know you don't like what you see. I went and sent mama a car, then got a new car, and now I don't need a key. Spending your time on the net, you sit on the bench and talk like you play for the team. Yeah, that's not.
You're sitting in the bench and you act like you play for the team. Who you think you is? You a glorified seat warmer, huh? Le backbencher, eh? You just there. You act like you play. The coach ain't gonna put you on, dog. Why you hurting yourself?
Here's what I think's ironic. You're posting bellets, talking all you are is fucking toxic. Know that's a lot to process. Say you believe in progress, but base your worth off followers and tiny shiny objects.
That's fire. Oh snap.
Honestly, just trying to help. If the shoe fits, maybe you should try and look inside yourself. Think about a time when you saw jobs in a design.
Dude, I think there was a missed opportunity with the shoe, because it's like, if the shoe fits, maybe you could check inside yourself, you know, your soul. That would have been a crazy double entendre, though. If the shoe fits, maybe you should check your soul. I don't know, man. That would have been a crazy bar. Don't steal it. This video is evidence that it's my idea.
About I found my phone, but I don't have an app to find myself. Damn.
Ouch.
They wanna tell me who I am. I get that people pigeonhole the things that they can't understand. I'm top 5, motherfucker. I say that because I can. I know you're mad cause you would rather I act lesser than I am. Damn,
Facts.
you're slacking. You talk too much, no action.
Hey,
I'm
what
laughing.
happened?
No one can match the passion. Yeah. Oh well, all bets are on myself. Come here, come hold this L. Your name don't ring any bells.
It
When
don't.
I stopped reaching out, I realized half the garden was dead. I've still got knives in my bag from people I thought were friends. I can't tell if you're making music for the art or the trend. I know you bought some of those subs, it must be fun to pretend. Remember back when I used to sleep on the floor and they would laugh behind my back and call me and my family poor. I came from absolutely nothing, I had to kick down the door. See, I would rather be a soldier in a garden than a florist in war.
Snap, I'd rather be a soldier in the garden than a florist in war. That's fire. I really like that. And it's like, yeah, you came from nothing. He came from nothing. He came from the bottom of the barrel and he fought his way up. He has to take pride in that. Yes, you should take pride in that. You worked hard. You've worked hard. You deserve. In fact, you have bragging rights. You have bragging rights. A lot of people were spooned into it. Born from the silver spoon. They just had it all given to them. Everything was just on a silver platter. So, no, you have bragging rights. I'd really like Tiny Setting Objects really just barring out and really attacking people. I love that. I like it when WITT just decides, I'm gonna go all Slim Shady on y'all. That's when you know it's the WITT. Fallen, featuring Dion Reverie. Also, I'm excited for the Ollie track Happier because I really listened to Ollie, and when I saw the feature, I'm like, ooh. So I'm excited for that one. Oh, this is a whole different vibe here. Okay.
Yeah, kinda crazy to think. At one point I didn't know who you were. Now we could go to sleep without you stealing my shirt. And we can't eat without you stealing off of my plate first. Last night you asked why I love you and I choked on my words. I wasn't the first to get to feel the warmth of your love. But I'm grateful that I'm here and not whoever it was.
Oh, dude, ouch. No, don't do that to yourself. No, please. Please don't do that to yourself. I know I'm not the first. Yeah, damn, what body count and everything. I know I'm not the first to feel the warmth of your love. But I'm glad I'm not the. I get that, but ouch. Why you gotta do that to yourself? Just don't think about it.
And I'm thankful that in you I found someone I could trust. Head over heels in love and realize I don't tell you enough. So it's the way that you achieved everything they said that you couldn't. The way that you're still you even when nobody is looking.
Yeah.
The way that you could have anybody and chose me. It's an inflection in your voice when you're doing something you shouldn't. It's the way you give and
that's
never
crazy.
ask for anything back. The way you show me love in ways that nobody else ever has. The way you always seem to pick up my slack. Don't think that any song I ever write will sound as good to me as your laugh. See, it's the way you went above and
This dude, bro, you wrote, man, no song I ever write it gonna sound as good as your laugh. W Riz. That's that LOWRY Riz.
beyond for my mom's wedding. The way that when you win, you can never let me forget it. The way you always take the ride with me to see my dad. No, you never got to meet him, but desperately wish you had. See, it's the way you make up songs and you belt them out in the shower. Then tell me you'll write my album. You haven't done it in an hour, you're funny. You always put making memories over money. My favorite moments in life are the moments you say you love me so. Show me you're in love.
Hey.
Show me you're in
That's an interesting hook. That I haven't really heard a hook like that. So very, very, very interesting one. Dion River, Fallen in Love. Ooh, and we're getting into that EDM.
Yeah,
Is it
you're the
EDM?
one that taught me home is not somewhere, it's someone. I cherish all the memories we make, but I never wanna become one. To you, used to stay up on the phone and
I cherish the memories we make and I don't want to become one. I don't think we have much of a choice when it comes to that. At some point, we're going to become a memory, depending on who first. But I guess in this case, it's more of like, I hope we don't break up, which is, yeah, I get
too.
that.
No need to post about your love on the net when it's true. The only person that I wanna prove my love to now is you. It's the little things you do.
Let's continue.
How you light up every room, set the bar over the moon. Wanna tell you I'm proud, cause I've seen you hit rock bottom and you claw your way out. You figured it out when others would've threw in the towel. I know how easy it can be to be consumed by your doubt. The past me used to dream about the things I have now. But any plaque I have, so don't compare to seeing you smile. And that's real. I'm just
You know when you finally found something that is just worth more than everything you've done, everything you've accomplished, you'd give it all away just to have that. It's how we equate and how we give value to things is just something that I find very interesting. It's like, because it varies. It varies so much, man. It's, yeah.
feeling how I feel.
Technical mumbo jumbo.
I wanna tell you why I love you, cause I haven't lately. It's
Yeah.
the way you write me notes when I have to leave for a trip. I
Yeah.
love the feel of your touch, I love the taste of your lips. Just
Woo.
being with you is bliss. I love our drives to the city. It never feel as long as you're there with me. So I used to only think about numbers and winning Grammys.
Yeah.
But lately I've been thinking about you and me and a family.
Yeah.
We haven't scratched the surface of everything that we can be. So
Lately, I've been thinking about you, me, and a family, man. Who gives a damn about the Grammys? Who gives a damn about the Grammys?
I love the bond I built with your sister, brother, and parents. The best part about all of this is we didn't plan it.
Yeah.
So you deserve the stars, the sun, the moon, and the planets. So
Show me how to love. Show me how to love. Ooh. That's an interesting sonic choice. This, yeah. This song was very self-explanatory. I love that he made a song like this. It's just so, yeah, man. He's just now thinking, you know, what is really important in life? What is the greatest success man can ever have? Personally, my greatest success would probably be starting a family. Regardless of whatever else I do in my life, having a family, having a strong family, having a beautiful, loving family, I think that's the greatest thing I could ever achieve. Fallen. And then it's like weak.
I wonder if he knows that you can't stand the color blue, but you love yellow like a single off of parachutes. I hear how everyone I meet now I compare to you. To keep it real, I always thought that I would marry you. I want
After such a, you gonna bring me down right now, right, Larry? Huh? Wait, you really just gonna bring me down right now? Especially after that high we just experienced? Really? This album is an emotional roller coaster, guys. It's it's stringing me along. It's pushing. It's pulling. It's doing everything, and it hurts. Anyway, when when it comes to the thing of, I wonder if he knows. You know all those little details You know, because there's the thing about having a long relationship, right? You're with a person for so long, you learn about them, you know, these tiny little things about them, and you're wondering, and now you have all that information. It's not something you can just easily forget, and it sucks.
Wonder if he noticed that you're not a fan of roses. That's why I always bought you lilies, bet you didn't notice. He loves you at your high, but me, I loved you at your lowest. And even though it's over, grateful that we had our moment. I wonder if he knows you really don't believe in luck. And since your parents split, you really don't believe in love. I wish that you believed in me like I believed in us.
You know?
Heard through the grapevine, he gets jealous when you bring me up. I wonder if he knows he found himself a queen now. See, you've been taking him to all the spots that we found. I see your post and you look.
You're taking him to all the spots. Taking him to our spots, that's mad disrespectful. That's mad disrespectful.
Happy as can be now. You only know if that's for sure or how you're feeling deep down. Oh, I'm weak.
Tori, let's go.
To my knees, I find it hard just to breathe. Knowing you could just leave.
Powerful voice.
You said you never let go, you never leave me, you never leave me, you never leave me weak.
And yet you did. And yet here we are.
I wonder if you leave your lashes on his bathroom counter. Remember how we used to stay up and would talk for hours? See, know that you showed him all the songs you said were ours. And now your favorite time to sing is when you're in the shower. I wonder.
Oh, dude. You're really taking me out of the high I was in right now. And then you're really bringing me down with. It's not okay. It's not fair. Like, that's effed up. There's a song right there that describes how should I feel? Dup. How should I feel? Dup. That's how I feel right now.
If you like the fact that he is nothing like me, I feel too deep, just like you always said. I'm such a Pisces. Guess you meant nothing in those letters that you used to write me. Followed my heart because you always said to let it guide me. I wonder if he knows how bad you wanna visit London. Damn, is this really who one day you're gonna call your husband? I wish you loved me in the ways that now you say you love him. Yeah, I admit I'm envious and really wish I wasn't. I wonder if it would have worked if the timing was different. See, since you left, it always feels like there's something that's missing. If you care more about your passion or favorite position, or would you rather never ask him to ponder the difference? That's how.
Oh, snap bars. Is he asking about your favorite position or your passion? But are you just too scared to ask him what the difference is?
We talked, your mom was working hard at staying sober. Still hope that you and her are working on becoming closer. Sometimes it's hard to just accept that you and I are over. I guess I wrote this more for me because I needed closure. I wonder if you ever wonder if I'm doing fine, or if you ever have those moments where I cross your mind. See, time itself, it doesn't heal. You heal yourself with time. I've just become another.
Time itself, it doesn't heal. You heal yourself with time. This is my favorite track of the album. This is my favorite track of the album so far. This is my... These two, Fallen and Weak right now are... Jeez. Like, okay, yeah. I like to... Nights like this doesn't feel the same. Fallen and Weak right now are my favorite. Like, because you're... Fudge.
Someone that you left behind. Damn.
Just someone that you left behind.
To my knees, I find it hard just to breathe. Knowing you could just leave.
And Tori's voice is so beautiful.
You said you never let go, you never leave me, you never leave me, you never leave me weak.
Yet here we are. And also like how he just uses this for more of himself, for himself. We gotta vent in some way, and This is the most beneficial way, especially for an artist, to vent, to make it a song. And this piano. We listening to the whole thing. Let's go. That till the last note. Cool. Also, I did hear I did read. I didn't hear. I read a comment that said I should maybe lower my volume down for my mic, but due to the nature of how I record all of this, I use a phone, and I'm pretty sure y'all have noticed that. We're budget reacting channel here, okay? We're doing the most. We hopefully hit 1K with with just using my phone, and well, a light stand, and well, headphones, obviously, accessories, but still, also weak. Goodness, man, from the high of fallen to having weak just bring me down like wah, it's like, here's how I felt. Here's what I wanted. You started making me believe. You started making me feel this way. But no. Now you've left me. All those sweet nothings. All those spots that were once ours that we shared. You're really just giving it all away to him? Now you're just telling him the things you told me. So tough. So tough. But I don't know, man. How should I feel? Tell me. Meg and Dia. Never heard them before. Is he going crazy on this too? It's been a very, as compared to his other albums, this one has felt a lot more laid back in a way. Oh, how should I feel? Oh, I know this one.
Creatures lie here, looking through the windows. Monsters.
He uploaded this one earlier this year. Didn't notice part of the album.
Still hung enough at the abyss, and it seems to start to stare back at you. Lost inside my head is a scary place I've adapted to. Friends and family calling, I tell them that I'll get back to you. Too busy on my phone, doom scrolling. Spent the afternoon stressed out, head down.
Doom scrolling. Spent the hour.
Barely leave my bed now. I hate these fucking feelings. They tell me to try these meds out. But doc, we've only talked for like 10 minutes. I'm sketched out. Paranoid, can't tell if these people are foes or friends now. You know what it feels
Crazy.
like? Feel like nobody can help. On top of that, feel like you're losing yourself. I wouldn't even wish my enemies the hand I was dealt. Thought I could pay the pain to fade with some material wealth. But tears falling in the Tesla. I guess it's kind of ironic to feel so fucking broke inside something I always wanted. My demons came to play. It feels like my brain may be haunted. Hate myself sometimes as much as they hate on me, to be honest. I saw fentanyl take the life away from my cousin.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. And then he just goes into, I saw fentanyl take the life away from my cousin. Heavy. I was going to comment on the other stuff, but whoa, let's hear this.
Watch alcohol steal the life away from my dad. I came from nothing, now I'm scared that might be one. I'm becoming, look in the mirror, barely recognize the one looking back. So monster, how should I feel?
Heavy.
Creatures lie here, looking through the windows. Monster, there are voices in the darkness, and they say they won't go.
Heavy.
And they said it was trash. That made me wish that I put less of myself into every track. I know you can't just burn the orchard when one apple is bad, but the fact of the matter is that I feel them starting to crack, and they say don't take it to heart. Well, how the fuck do I not? When I put my soul inside something and they say it's a flop, constantly tear my art apart when this is all that I got. They wanna see me on a stage and me left in a grave to rot. I've been overstressing about overstressing. I lie in bed and think about this life I manifested. Yeah, my depression's always yelling that I'm destined for regression. Sad obsession with progression. Still they think that I'm just desperate for attention. Broke 10 about around this.
You see, the people can't tell the difference, right? They're so mired into this idea of who and who you should be, how you should act, and people project. He already said it earlier in the album. People project. It's funny how people project, and Here they are judging you when they're doing nothing with their lives. How are you going to allow them to get into your head? Now, you should worry about how you should feel. How should I feel? Not how should I feel based on what they're telling me.
Time just last fall. A therapy telling my therapist I feel so small. Pushed everyone I love away and fuck, it's all my fault. Is it better to feel like this or to feel nothing at all? I turn the lights down, lonely.
Crazy.
Remember back when we were cashing cans at the grocery? Went there when I was drowning, but the first to say you know me. So sick of people saying that they care and never show me. My grandpa once told me that inside an empty mind is where the devil likes to play. And every day it's all the
Facts.
same. And just stare at an empty page, ruminate about all the things that are piled up on my plate. Time I take control of my brain. No, I can't just pray this away. So
You know, yeah, sometimes you have to actually deal with it. Like, as he says, pray, I can't pray it away. Here's an example for you. David and Goliath, right? David had to throw the stone. Did the stone rise up and fly? No. David had to pick it up. David had to reel it in. David had to put the energy in. And God did the rest. Sometimes prayer just ain't enough. Sometimes you gotta get into it and do the work. Nothing else just comes free for you easy. Sometimes you actually have to study for the test. Sometimes you actually have to exercise so you can win the race. Right? Sometimes you have to practice. Nothing just happens.
How should I feel? Creatures
Lie.
lie here, looking through the window.
Fire. I have a friend who would love this song. Probably already heard it.
In the darkness, and they say they won't go.
Ooh, these WITT LOWRY beats are always so fire. Whoever the producer is, I think it's Dan. Yeah. And they say they won't go. How should I feel? I've gone through this. I've seen this. Fentanyl took my brother's life. Alcohol took my father's life. All this. Dementia took my grandfather. It just keeps going. You know? It's crazy, you know. It's effed up. Really, like, this album really just speaks for itself, honestly speaking. Like, seriously. Anyway, now we got Effed Up by WITT LOWRY featuring Covey. This one, how should I feel? How should I describe it is the better question. It's a very intricate one. I think I've already said everything I want to about it. Unless you think there's more I missed, you can let me know in the comments. Quite a number of songs. I forgot.
listen, my heart is breaking. Maybe I lack the patience. But how if all your vices now become my obligation? With every sip you take, you change, and damn, I fucking hate it. Might take every bottle in this motherfucking house and break it. I can't take it. As you become a slave to something faceless. You always say you'll change, yeah. You always say the same shit. How could
you know, becoming a slave to something faceless? That's a bar. You always say you'll change, but you never do. People just don't do the work. Huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, but change. Be better. Don't be sorry.
someone so wise become so equally complacent? You're about to lose it all. Do you not care enough to save it, motherfucker? I'm sorry, damn, it's been a long day. But
Yeah,
think about it. Have
it's going
you
crazy.
ever asked if I was okay? You see your problems create problems and you drink them away. It's not until you sober up enough that that's when you say, hey, I fucked up again.
Oof. First time I'm here, Kobe. Yeah. Let's go.
Wasted years getting wasted. Don't need your sorry, just save it. You think I can't tell you're faded? Don't mean to be so abrasive. I know you have a disease, and that you're just scared to face it. Don't mean to make this about me, but can't you see why I'm jaded? I miss the you are when you're sober. You've added years to your face, and not just because you're getting older, but cause you drank and you drank. It feels like the world's on your shoulders. You carry all of its weight, and the doctor said you're bipolar. You think this been a mistake, and I know I'm not your.
So he's talking to himself. You know, there's the sober part. There's the drunk part. I don't really know if it's the drunk part. No, it's if it's the sober one talking to the drunk one, or that they're both just jaded. Because although I was like, can't you see that I'm jaded and everything? So I'd believe they both are, but they're just conversing. Like, this is a issue, this is a problem, we gotta address it.
Brain, it's not my place to tell you what is real. All that I can do is try to tell you how I fucking feel. Stuck by you through it all. Don't ever question if I love you still. The greatest gift that you could ever give me is to fucking heal. I never would have thought you let the liquor run your life. You drink when everything is wrong. You drink when everything is right. Not here to downplay all your pain.
Like, you can't choose. You drink when everything is wrong. And when everything is right, you still do it. It's not even an escape anymore. It's just a crutch. It's just an addiction.
All the demons that you fight, but over family and friends, how could you pick a vodka Sprite? Another night, another lie. You try to hide it, I can tell you're drunk again. Cause on your breath, the alcohol is all I smell. We only have this life to live. Why would you choose to live in hell? If you won't be sober for me, at least
we only have this one life to live. Why would you choose to live it in hell? Crazy. Okay, maybe it's not him talking to himself. Maybe it's someone talking to him. But regardless, there's definitely two people here.
do it for yourself. Damn,
That's
I
crazy.
feel you fading away. I never let you hit rock bottom. Maybe that's what it takes for you to finally put the bottle down before it's too late. It's not until you sober up enough that that's when you say, hey.
But then again, right, this song also effed up makes sense, especially after Fallen Week and How Should I Feel. It's, I have to escape. I'm trying to escape the bottles of drinking down in them because you want to run away from all of this because it's heavy. It's heavy. It's hard. It's really, really hard. But sometimes we just really have to face them before we hit rock bottom. In a while. Time in a while. Yeah. For the first time in a while. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think I explained it during the song, you know, especially like I said, after Fallen Week and How Should I Feel, getting jaded seems like the better option sometimes. But remember what he said: we only have one life to live. Why would you choose to live it in hell? And regardless, we move on to Happier, which is hopefully happier. Ollie and WITT, dude, this is awesome.
Keep it silent. No more time only running out. By the way that I'm smiling,
Yeah.
can't nobody see I'm down. Do my best to be okay.
Oh yeah, Ollie.
But that's in my feelings allow. These thoughts live for me always. All I think is how.
He said something important there. He said, if that's what my feelings allow, you know, please give me this peace of mind. Please give me something to hold on to that's positive.
No, nothing feels the same. No, nothing feels the same. Searching for where I belong. I just wanna be happier. No,
Yeah.
nothing feels the same.
It really nothing.
Nothing feels the same. Learning from where I went wrong. I just wanna be happier.
Let's
The more
go.
I learn, the more I realize how much I have left to learn. Remember back when 750 an hour was all I earned, and mom was working overtime just trying to make things work. So every bill that came in the mail came with concern. I thought maybe a degree
Crazy.
could change some things for her and me. Was even honored by the dean. That didn't matter at all. I I bought the lie they sold to me at the expense of my own dreams. Said they had everything I need, just need to pay for it all. Well,
Dude, you see that? Huh? I bought into the lie they fed me. Forget about my dreams, and then I can hopefully a degree is gonna help my mom. Because the bills, they came with contempt. It was like, no, you another $1,000 gone. It's just like, it's tough. And it kind of fell on him to work harder to try and get a career to bring mom and dad out of this.
fuck that, they used to tell me, fuck rap. You need to take a step back, look in the mirror, Mark, and look at yourself. They almost had me thinking I should put my dreams on the shelf. They don't believe in me, just like they don't believe in themselves. I took that chip.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Imagine if LOWRY didn't make music, I wouldn't be who I am today. I would not be who I am today had I not listened, had I not discovered with LOWRY's music. I'm telling you this. So I am so glad that you pushed on, dude. And I'm telling many other people agree with me and are appreciative of your sacrifices and hard work.
Along the way, I became fixated on those who doubt me. Somehow lost sight of all the blessings that were all around me. I let comparison and pressure almost fucking drown me. Was lost until I found me. I treated the world like it owed me. My self-worth came from comments from people that didn't know me. Feeling lonely, feeling like I let everybody else down. Really recognizing anyone now, and all I think is how.
With LOWRY and Oli, bro. No, nothing. I just wanna be happier.
Partake in this rat race. Don't have a lot, but have faith. And how can I create when my mind is in such a bad place? I finally made some money, but more issues is what that made. Remember thinking that I'll be happy once I reach that place, but not so much. I did it. I felt the rush, but on the way I left some people and things I love in the dust. That's when I finally realized how now enough is never enough. I went a smile on my face and nobody has called my bluff. I'm honest. I may have added some comments, but what's naive?
Or I like to call it like silent screams. Constantly, we try our best. We wear the mask, right? But as much as we wear that mask, we hope. I'm hoping that, somebody sees through this. Somebody sees my pain. Somebody sees my hurt. Somebody calls my name, because honestly, I am hurting. Someone please see me.
Think that money could alleviate problems. I let the numbers become all the validation I seek. Now I know showing my emotions doesn't mean that I'm weak, despite what others may think. And maybe all along happiness was a choice, and I listened to their opinions instead of my inner voice. The old me just really wanted the world to love and respect me. Now I'm sick of living life for everybody except me. So don't text me, all I want is to fucking live in the moment. Should appreciate the journey a little more, and I know it. Kept around the ones I trust and cut everybody else out.
Good.
Really recognizing anyone now, and all I think
Now.
is how.
Nothing feels the same. Nothing feels the same. Searching for where I belong.
I just wanna be happier.
Nothing feels the same. Nothing feels the same. Learning from where I went wrong.
I just wanna be happier. These beats are always so fun. I just wanna be happier. Happier by WITT and Ollie, bro. This is a collab I've been wanting ever since I started listening to Ollie. I was like, whoa. Imagine Ollie and WITT. Ollie and WITT, yeah. Imagine Ollie and WITT, yeah. We with the team, yeah. We with the Ollie and WITT, yeah. That'd be great. I'm so happy that I was able to experience this. And no, it's now a thing of, the song is more of like, okay, wake up call. It's like, okay, I don't want this anymore. I choose happiness. I want to be happier. I want a better life. I want joy, you know? And that's just the realization, especially since what you've been going through there. It's just that realization that I don't want this anymore. I want to be happier despite everything. So now I'm curious as to hear how Burn Me Down, Off the Strength, Swimming, Hurt Alone are going to really like finalize this. And then obviously we're gonna have oh right. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a 5 minute breather, but yeah, awesome. I really legit needed to just when you've been commenting for so long, yo, it's a long I don't even know if anyone's still here. If you are, you were a cool one. Anyway, we're going for Burn Me Down featuring Gomez.
We are on fire and you let it go out. If you plan on leaving, you
Oh.
should've burned me down.
I'm gonna love this one already.
But I've been torn to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering why you had to leave me.
Yeah. Been
Let's
looking
go.
for peace in the pieces you left me in. You lied when you said you would love me forever, then ruin what you and I had. We'll never go back to you and I being just friends again. I don't know what else you wanted. I gave you my all till my all got exhausted. I lay here alone in this bed and I look at this room and can't help it to feel like it's haunted by you.
But I can't help to feel that it's haunted by you because I've brought you into my personal space. I brought you into my home, into my heart. I let you in. I let you see parts of me that the world has never seen before. And you do this to me? It's very difficult to move on from that. And I'm already liking this.
What do I do when everything in there reminds me of you? Everything smells like your favorite perfume, and the truth is you've never been good with the truth. Isn't that true? I miss what we had. Now you're just someone I knew in the past. I see myself in the way that you act. I hear myself in the way that you laugh. You can't deny that. I made a mistake. That's what you said when you called me that day. You're hanging with people I know that you
Crazy.
hate, and even your friends have been saying you changed. Bumped into your sister, she said you've been lost. Been filling the void with a couple of shots. Forgive what you did, but it can't be forgot. We even talked about time and not now.
People that like me don't.
You see that? You can't move on from that. Even the person who broke up with you, it's going to be hard for them. They can pretend, they can act, they can lie to themselves, but it's going to be tough for both sides.
Exist.
Unless the other one
You know,
was
you should've
cheating.
lived like this.
Depends, it
In
depends.
time will pass while we both resist.
Mm-hmm.
But deep down we know you should've lived like this. Deep down we know you should've lived like this. In time will pass while we both resist. Deep down we know you should've lived.
Yeah. You're not the first person to make me feel like I was home, and see you were the hardest to leave. You said that loving me felt like a chore, but I know that there's somebody praying we meet. Of course you don't see all the blessings in front of your face when your eyes are always on your feet. I hate to think you and I fell apart, so instead I'll reframe it as mission complete. Go find what you need, couldn't find it in me. Maybe I should say thank you for setting me free. Now there's this gap on your page where our pictures would be before you felt the need to delete every moment. I see you just want me erased. I'm not just someone you were with for a day. Now I was someone that went to the ends of the earth just to make sure that you were okay. Now nothing's the same as it was. You shook my faith about falling in love. It sucks to know that on the list of the things in your life there was nothing you put me above. Them not even one, so this is goodbye. Hope you found the love you were hoping to find. Think maybe the only real version of you that I knew was the one I made up in my mind now.
That the only real version of you is the one that I made up in my mind. Ironically, also the best version of you, because human fantasy, but deep, tough. It's difficult. And now she feels the need to delete the pictures, to erase the memory, to forget. You don't want that constant reminder every time you scroll down your Instagram page. Dude, the song's fire. Now in this part of the story is, you see, like it's only like the 5 stages of grief on this. The last few songs have been like the 5 stages of grief. Now it's time to, like, okay, we both know this isn't how it should be. It shouldn't end like this. You don't want to do this to yourselves. I don't want to do this to myself, but here's the situation that we're in. Now it's gonna, what's Off the Strength going to give us? Off of the Strength.
They thought they buried me apparently, but buried a seed. Somebody said I changed a lot, but honestly a lot's been changing me.
That is fire. They thought they buried me. They buried a seed. They thought they had me. Y'all thought you had me? You thought you had
They
me?
thought they buried me apparently, but
Buried
buried
a
a seed.
seed.
Somebody said I changed a lot, but honestly a lot's been changing me. They started signing virtual rappers. We'll have to wait and see if there's a place for me. Once they dumb the art down to make believe, the dirt sits on the Tesla and Balenciaga trainers. Just so every time I see them, I'm reminded where I came from. I came a long way from 3 digits on the pay stub to some $1 million deals I decided to walk away from.
To walk away from. I ain't selling my soul. I'm gonna do this all alone. I'm gonna pave my own road. I abandon the bros. I abandon the bros.
Push my limits to the borderline, so versatile, and you only hate cause you're the old design. They wanna steal your soul, but they can never get a hold of mine. Been working every night, it's like my life is stuck on overtime. Over the strength, over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, you're so stuck in your bubble, you love to hear yourself talk, and you just can't understand why I don't fit in a box. I own my masters, motherfucker. Just in case you forgot, does it hurt to know you don't own all those average records you've got?
I own my masters. That degree, that master's degree is mine. What do you have? You don't you don't even own your own music.
That I fell off, but your views on success are so basic. You talk a lot of shit for someone that lives in their mother's basement. Funded all this out of pocket, never took a product placement. See, success to me is winning with the people that I came with. I push my limits to the borderline, so versatile, and you only hate cause you're the old design. They wanna steal your soul,
still
but
fire.
they can never get a hold of mine. Been working every night, it's like my life is stuck on, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah. Over the strength, yeah. What would they say? I'm in the game, I call the plays, yeah.
Crazy.
Song that didn't even make the album. Did Lala acapella, cause they couldn't get the sound on. The truth is that the journey's more important than the outcome. Look, when I leave, I hope I leave them better than I found them. And my grandpa's got dementia, so I know nobody's praying for me. Fuck me up when people that I trusted started changing on me. Feeling like a titan, seems like everybody's aiming for me.
Crazy.
You thought you could stop me? You thought you could stop me? I won't ever stop!
Over the strength.
Did he sample Aaron? Did he sample Aaron? With Lowry's the GOAT. 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 Off of the strength. That was dope. Off of the strength. I love how he sampled Aaron there. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. Let's go into swimming.
It's okay to feel the way
Reverie.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do. In this ocean,
You're not a mess, no. You're an impact on a messy earth. Can't understand why somebody as special as you wants to fit in so bad that it hurts. Your worth isn't based off of how much you earn. You say you feel empty the more you consume. Do we blame the flower when it doesn't bloom? Or blame the terrain it was planted into when you walk in a room? Everyone's sick.
Yeah, you blame the terrain based on if the flower doesn't bloom. It's where it's planted. You know, we all planted onto different places, but we can make it work. You get in
Spend
water.
the whole morning on makeup and hair. Still all you see are your flaws. You never will see what they see when you look in the mirror. Nobody compares you like nobody else. Being trapped in an app is like living in hell. See, we live in a world where we're taught that it's better to be anyone else but ourselves. Damn, your feelings are real, your friends are all fake. You're tired as fuck, you just need a break. No, if you know, the lower your self-esteem goes, the more that these companies make, the more yourself that you hate,
Facts.
the more that you look to replace, the more you'll be willing to pay. This whole time is stuck in a game that you didn't even realize you were playing. So
Which is absolutely crazy.
swimming in the love that they give you.
Reverie has such a good voice.
They would never love you like I do.
They never will, never will.
This
No.
ocean,
the truth is, you're as beautiful gets. Wishing your flaws were just to shift the perception away from the being a gift. Is a dopamine hit when you post. We're thick when you know people pick apart all of your pics. You're sick in the comments and say, does she even respond when you don't? That they call you a bitch. It's just how it is.
This nigga rapping, bro. Oh my word.
It's sad, it's true. And think we forgot what it means to be human. These apps are detrimental to our mental health. So we go buy an app to improve it and call it improvement. But I digress.
Crazy.
I know you're living with a lot of stress. Trying your best to find the line between work and rest. Haven't found it yet, damn. They see you with things ahead, but not what goes on in your head, damn. Yeah. Ask you why you are on the sheets, but not why you're not leaving bed, damn. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sit there and stare at your lips, but don't hear a thing that you said, damn. Yeah. They come out the woodwork and then they get mad when you leave them on red. I know that you know.
Stare at your lips and yet they haven't heard anything that you said. Yeah, they know what they want. And they don't want to hear you for what you are or who you are. They want simple pleasure.
I'm gonna wanna pretend like all the bullshit hasn't taken its toll. You're tired of striving to be what they want you to be when you know you just don't fit the mold. Sit there and look pretty is what you were told by someone you used to consider a friend. You ask them, how am I supposed to feel pretty with all of these idiots? Thoughts in my head, never saw them again. At first you were hurt, that they thought your image was all you were worth. But then you realized you were wasting your time on opinions of people who make you feel worse. You feel like you're cursed, you wanna move home, remove every contact you have in your phone. You realize that more and more people pretend like they love you, the more you feel like you're alone. Just know
it's okay to feel the way.
This is such a wake-up call to a lot of people.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. They would never love you like I do. In this ocean.
Black guy. That's crazy. This was such a wake-up call to a lot of people, eh? And also when it comes to the story of the album, beautiful because it's like, you know what? Fine. I realize that it's a good thing. And now that I'm out of that, they'll never love you like I do. You lost, not me. Now I'm hurt alone. Who's hurt alone? Who's hurt alone? This I've been sitting here for already over an hour. Way over an hour. And I'm loving it. Ooh. I love that violin. Kate the band.
Yeah. As soon as I got the call that there was something wrong, I fell asleep with the TV on. I said, hey, you good? There was a brief pause. Then you said to me, he's fucking gone. Now my hands are shaking, my mind is racing, my heart is aching, don't know what to say. So I said the first thing that came to mind, which was something like, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. What a foolish phrase, like your whole life's not about to change, and your only options are to sit in pain or become so numb you can't feel a thing. And the days will change, but they'll feel the same. You wanna run away, but you can't escape. Going nowhere fast down the interstate. Only say all that cause I know the pain and to feel like you wanna disappear. I hope you know that I'm always here. The sad truth is I can't bring them back, but can lend an ear. So
you don't have to hurt alone.
Crazy.
I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
That was about his father, I believe. Guys, can we, due to like a lot of time constraints, we're going to skip the war I'm scared to face, and then we're gonna go into somewhere in between. And if you don't like the story, write your own, right? Anyway, Hurt Alone. Sure, crazy.
And I'll never know what you've been through, all the messed up things you felt. But I could stay down, heavy in the pain now. We don't have to talk if the words don't help. You don't have to hurt alone.
Hurt alone.
I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
yeah.
Crazy.
I used to think, damn, I wish I had a fam until I realized that I had two. There's a one assigned to me out the womb and the one that I got to choose. So know they don't fam to me. And for family, there's not much that I wouldn't do. But losing your sanity, understandably, and the only way out's to go through. But they say you grow through what you go through. The truth is that I owe you. You were my lifeline in my dark times. Now it's my turn to console you. Even though I know the
Yeah, you were my lifeline in my dark times. Now it's my turn. I'm going to be what you were to me.
There's nothing will. This trauma's gonna take some time to heal. I know the woe of losing someone close. Still I'll never know the way you truly feel. Damn. But if you need a vent or not be alone in your head, just name the time and the place. I'll be on my way. I'm not one to just leave you on red.
I'll be there.
What you do for your friends and people you love. You don't let them drown when they wanna give up. And trust me, I know how hard it can be finding someone you could trust. But
you don't have to hurt alone. Hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself. And I'll never know what you've been through, all the messed up things you felt. But I could stay down, heavy in the pain now. We don't have to talk if the words don't help. You don't have to hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
Don't know
Beautiful.
if you've ever thought of trying therapy. It's helped me find a little clarity. Been learning not to care about opinions from people who won't be there when they bury me. I was so desperate, I booked a session, clicked the first place, Google recommended. Someone answered and asked me a couple questions. Told her, man, I can't fix this depression. I don't want attention, wanna run away. Said she couldn't see me till the 28th. That was 20 days, was thinking, oh, okay. That's a lot of time when you're about to break. I was about to break, I needed fucking help. I couldn't do it all by my fucking self. This thing will put on my mental health. Society taught me how to hate myself, but I'm still breathing, still speaking, heart still beating. Countless nights battling with demons, and I'm still here. Guess I'm undefeated, and I was thinking this could help. Maybe in my story you could find yourself. Hard to understand the hint that you were done. You know shit to anyone except yourself. Yeah, accept yourself. Know he's looking down, and just like me, know he's fucking proud. Your anxiety is gonna chop you down until you start believing that you let him down, but never let it win. The battle starts within. It's where you go from here, not where you begin. It's a blessing to call you a friend and to know that you let me in. So
you don't have to hurt alone. I can't fix it, but you won't be by yourself.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You don't have to hurt alone. That's what real friends are. Huh? Give me the time and the place. I will be there for you. I won't leave you on red. You'll be hurting. It'll hurt. But you're not going to do it alone. You're not going to go through this on your own. I'm here for you because why? I love you. And I care. Somewhere in between. This dropped 9 December.
look, I miss when I didn't run the world and people would consume less than they would create. I miss when gassing and cost what I used to make back when I used to make minimum wage. If low serotonin's I linked to depression or SSRI just for numbing the pain. Kinda
Yeah.
like how my dad used to get drunk off the liquor to quiet the thoughts in his brain. Look, as you can probably tell lately, my head and heart have been scattered all over the place. I miss when people saw me as a person and not as a product of what I create. I wish that we were encouraged to critically think, but instead they just label you crazy. Now I know if I start
Bruh.
getting too deep on a track, there's a way that they'll playlist to play me. Damn. If I made wit, then the question is, am I also the creator of Mark? How many of you state your name or your job when somebody asks you who you are? We've all been conditioned.
Ooh. Yeah, who are you? Are you your job? Is your identity your work? Or are you you? And if that's so, did WITT LOWRY create Mark? That's
Thinking that life is as simple as filling in boxes. I used to prioritize people who only ever thought of me as an option. Now I'm somewhere in between being alone and being lonely. It doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me.
It really
As people
doesn't.
push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts. Yeah, like an old Jeep or a Nissan or Chevy. I guess you really find out who your
Ooh.
friends really are when the subject starts getting too heavy. I
Facts.
miss when we would take photos to capture the moment and not just to post them online. I don't know when we were duped into thinking that money was ever worth more than our time. I don't like feeling like if I'm not posting, then I'm just a ghost and I barely exist. We're all addicted to this little box in our pocket, something no one wants to admit. I think it's crazy I'm
Facts.
labeled as strong if I say
Killer.
that I go to the gym every week. But if I replace the word gym here with therapy sessions, and everyone labels me weak, either way I've been working.
Right? Crazy, huh? If I replace the gym with therapy, people say a week. Dude, I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to actively drive yourself to a therapy session. No one wants to do that. But you do it because you know it's good for you. You know it's going to help you. You know you're going to get something good out of it. You keep going. Just like a gym. Exercising hurts, you know. Sometimes your muscles hurt, everything. You're sleeping and you're in pain. But you do it anyway because you know you'll reap the rewards.
On me. I miss the simpler times. I miss when people were genuine friends, not because of your clout, but because you were kind. I miss when I wasn't used to get clicks and views by people desperate for attention. I know they're chasing that dopamine hit that they get when they see that they have a few mentions. Damn.
That's
Somewhere in between being alone
And I'm part of that too.
lonely. It doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me. As people push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now
you are.
everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts. Yeah, somewhere in between being alone and being lonely. It doesn't really matter what they say if they don't know me. As people push and pull, you start to question who you are. Now everyone around you wants to sell you for your parts. Yeah.
Ooh. Let's go.
I was blinded by the lights and all the lies that they told me. What you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me. For too long I've let these feelings and opinions control me. I was blinded by the lights and all the lies that they told me. What you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me.
Because it's somewhere in between.
Blinded by the lights and all the lies that they told me. What you like who you're alone with, what's it mean to be lonely? I have nightmares where I'm falling and there's nothing below me. For too long I've let these feelings and opinions control me.
Like he said, I'm going to stop allowing people who are not going to be there when my grave is being dug, you know, and my casket is being buried. They're not going to have any power over my life. Why? They don't know me like that, you know? He shares his whole life story, yeah. But still, you know? If you don't like the story, you should write your own. Yeah, IYDLSW We gotta end it off with this one, right? I mean, it's
Had to
the
let go of who I thought I should be to find who I am. Don't mean the edited one for the gram, but I mean the one who needs love, has fear and doubt.
that only comes
out
under a
around
fam.
See, I'm just a man, I bleed in
In
its
our
red,
dread.
trying to quiet the voice in my head. Too weak to repeat all the things that it says. You're destined to slip when you live on the edge, and I'm doing my best, but it's never enough. It's always hey when you go follow this up. I give up so much of myself, my heart, my soul. There isn't much left in my cup, not praying enough. Don't know who to trust, don't follow for follow. I follow my gut. There is no more room for discourse anymore. It's I'm right and you're wrong and agree or shut up. What in the fuck? What will we learn? Together we grow and divide and we burn. There's over 7 billion of us on earth, and here I am talking about putting me first. And all of my hurt, like anyone cares. I have a tendency to overshare. Crazy to look at a sea full of people and still feel like there isn't anyone there as everyone stares. I swear that I'm fine. Tears streaming out of both of my eyes. They love to see all this raw and real emotion so they can upload it online. This story is mine. They took and rewrote it. They'll do anything for a click and they post it, but never with credit. My art has been less in the trends while people pretend like they own it. Okay, duly noted, they change in due time. Things that I wanted are losing their shine. Now all I want is a text or to talk to my dad, but no, I'll never get a reply. That weighs on my mind, not trying to hard, but I have to live with this hole in my heart. And maybe the only real way that I know how to cope is by losing myself in the art. I said things that were harsh and I never meant. I let this content really mess with my head. So many things that I wish I had done and had said before I never saw him again. Till now I make amends and pull back the curtain. I barely was there even when he was hurting, and I think of that and think, damn, what a terrible son. And I question myself as a person, a human still learning.
Just a human still learning. You know, I'll never be perfect. Because why? He's just a human.
That's the only thing certain.
He's just a human, guys. Like,
someone mentioned the music was saving their life. They relate to it so much it hurts. And I thought to myself, I'm so glad I can help, but it's you who put in all the work. So don't give me credit, cause I'm just a human who loses himself in his words.
Yeah.
I wonder if Steve ever thought that one day we'd be treating the net like a church. And hold up these content creators and athletes and artists as if they were gods. Until we decide they no longer have value, then they're thrown away and forgot. See, honestly, all that we are is a sum of our vices, our fears, and our flaws. And then at the end, we end up in a box that can't bring anything that we bought. All the things that we're not make us who we are. Nobody thought I would make it this far. Used to shoot for the sky till I realized that it had been proven that humans are made out of stars. I spill on my heart, it's all that I know. Never been good at just letting shit go. Do you know how it feels to sink all that you have in your craft and still feel like there's nothing to show? This here is a poem, a letter, a song. I don't know where in the fuck I belong. There's nothing more lonely than being surrounded by people, yet all of your people are wrong. I feel like a pawn, I feel like I'm trapped. There's people I miss, I can never get back. I've been learning that life's not about how much water we have. It's about how we look at the glass, that's a lot to unpack, yeah. There's a jump on the track, give them all that you have, yeah. Ever since I don't know what it's like to hold back, yeah. When the story's authentic, you don't need to act, yeah. Never needed to act, yeah. There's concepts I need to explore, feelings I can't just ignore. Who cares what you do, who you doing it for? Oh my, how the tables have turned since I used to serve food that I couldn't afford. Mom and dad got divorced, mom just got remarried. For most of my life, our commitment was scary, but now I don't know. Some places you can't take a road. If you don't like the story, you should write your own.
this was crazy. This was such a journey. Wow, I've been sitting here for a long time. If you don't like the story, write your own, guys. Simple. This was such a journey, and I still think Weak is one of my favorite ones. Weak is definitely one of my more favorite ones. Happier is also really good. Oh my, there are every song. There's so many good ones. How can I pick a favorite? Huh? Doesn't feel the same. Banger. All of these, they all do what they want, what they need to do, and they execute them nigh perfectly. Okay, that's what I'll say. Let me know how you guys thought about this. I enjoyed this, and I'm going to re-listen to every song again off camera because I love WITT. Actually, let me know how you felt about this, what you'd love to see me react to next. I'll see you guys in the next with LOWRY track whenever he pulls up another album. I don't know, so maybe I'll see you guys in the next 3-4 years.